All right, this bottom apartment here needs all
Complete remodel.
complete remodel.
It's just basically it's got a bunch of junk in it.
Okay, cool.
This one here, I can show you the inside of that one. I just got all that and painted. All it needs is a carpet laid. I was telling him about that. All I got left in that one is a carpet to lay. Top one. Here, come on, shit.
Cool. All right, we're gonna head inside here. This is 312. We're gonna check out the inside.
Don't watch my tools. Oh, my bike too. I had drug the carpet from over there, but all the walls are fresh.
Got some fresh paint on the walls.
Yes. You gotta walk around if you want.
Cool. This one's vacant here.
Right now, yeah.
We'll take a look
This
around.
apartment is, yeah. I'm gonna need that.
Thanks. Okay, this one looks like it's ready for carpet. Get the padding down. Okay, this is 2-bedroom.
Yeah. The other one's here. I already got the carpet out of that one and that one.
There you go. That's the second one. I'll get a quick shot of the bathroom. Not a bad size little bathroom, huh? Bigger than I was expecting.
Needs a new window. I forgot about that, but yeah, it needs a new window there. That one's busted.
Yeah, at least it's still holding up.
Yeah. And then here's the kitchen. Just need to finish cleaning up shit and getting it back together.
Yeah, it's not far away. Cleaned up some new carpet in and
Throw the carpet in there, clean the floors. The linoleum floors were put in 2 years ago. 3 years ago.
yeah, they're still in good shape.
Mhm. Decent stove. Not the best, but decent fridge. I actually have a new faucet right here to put in also.
Oh, cool. Cabinets are all in good shape.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we got 2 bedrooms, kitchen, bathroom. This is the main room.
I'm gonna take you across the hall and give you an idea of what this looked like before we redone it.
Okay.
years ago.
All right, we're gonna head right across the hall here, and there's a pretty decent sized living room here.
There's a lot of clutter and junk in here, but enjoy. I do have a couple of tools in here. That's the carpet tools.
Cool.
I was
Cool.
setting myself up. This is what that one looked like 3 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, I might need
Pretty
new
useful.
cabinets and stuff.
Yeah. Windows are still good.
Oh, the window's good. Faucet and stuff. Faucet and sink still work.
Yeah, it works, but it needs all the plumbing needs fixed.
Okay.
All I can do is one at a time.
Yeah, really.
And,
Cool.
and it's sad to say, but I'm literally working on 3 at a time.
A little bit here, a little bit
A
there.
little bit here, a little bit there. I'm going to try to get the other two painted because them ones I can pretty much get rented out quicker.
Cool. Yeah, this one, I mean,
Same thing.
it just needs a lot of cleaning up and...
Bathroom's completely gutted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, me and the old man ripped that out.
Bedroom. Bedroom's not too bad. Pretty decent sized bedrooms, really.
Yeah.
Cool. As far as the rest of the units, this one's probably on the lower end.
This
As
one
far
and the
as-
one on that bottom floor over there.
Okay, yeah.
There's barely room to walk in the one in the other room down there.
Is it mostly just like
Junk.
junk and storage and
Junk, and then we got to start ripping shit up and cleaning shit up. It's
Okay.
all concrete floors, the one on that side.
no like leaks or anything like that, like
You
the...
might want to get a look at.
Oh, wow.
Every one of these apartments had a laundry room to its own apartment.
That's
He
nice.
took them out, and what he was doing, he's gonna knock that wall out over there, knock this part out. He would knock this wall out. I can put a light on in there if you want. It's on that side.
See if we can get a better look. Here we go. Sweet.
He's gonna knock a doorway out right there. This will stay closed. This whole wall will come out. A washer and a dryer for coin laundry.
So like a community
Yeah.
laundry rather than...
Each building. The other ones already have it done.
Okay. The other two
Yeah,
buildings are
yeah,
already
yeah,
community laundry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of cool because you can profit if you have good machines.
Yeah, it beats going
Yeah,
a couple miles down the road too.
Right. So, and then this one here
the
actually
idea
has
started.
that circuit breaker out of that apartment.
Okay.
Circuit breakers in here. We had to build that wall to close it, and now we got to come through here. If their circuits pop over there, we got to come through here to go there.
Okay. Is that a newer box?
This side is. I can't really tell with this side. I don't know if you have a
Okay.
light on that or not.
No. Yeah, it might be a little too dark.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's get a nice look. I think it might flip flop. Okay. We'll get it.
Close that one up.
All right, go ahead. I'll get a shot. So as far as like, none of them are leaking or getting wet or inside or anything
No.
like that.
No.
Yeah, it
We
appears
did
pretty
have
dry.
one in my apartment. It got wet in the floor, and I noticed the downspout or the gutters were leaking on the back. So I took a piece of wood and put it outside my window
Okay.
to where the water would hit it and run off away from the house.
Cool.
No, some shit's
Well-
mine. I won't lie.
Yeah, well, it's more
But
storage,
it's pretty
not
much
trash. Yeah.
Fridges, trash, trash, trash. All this shit. Stoves, old stoves, trash. There's shit in the back rooms that are trash.
This one, it's not in bad shape though, huh?
Not real bad, no.
As far as like the walls and all that, the
The
windows.
trim work and shit it's crazy. I have a closet, or I have a kitchen. You can't really get into it.
Okay.
Full of trim work and all kind of supplies. I tried going through that, and then I just, when everything happened with the old man, I just said screw it.
Is there like a garage or anything in the area for storage for stuff like that? Like you know what I mean?
Like on the property?
Yeah, on the property.
No.
So basically,
I
one
mean,
the
I
unit.
would love. I wish I had a garage here.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the units ends up becoming storage just because
Yeah.
you got to keep it somewhere.
Oh, there's more than one. Yeah, trust me. And like I said, like this big screen, that's mine. That's mine. The bikes, they're mine. My kids.
Yeah, I mean that's storage. It's not trash.
Yeah. But as far as the apartment, it ain't too bad. There is work that needs done, but
It's definitely livable. You can get somebody in here for sure.
yeah, I mean, I need a dumpster.
Yeah.
That's not a dumpster compared to what I need. I won't lie. If I had a truck and trailer, I'd start hauling all these refrigerators and stoves out because I know they're all junk.
Mm-hmm.
And it's automatically profit.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, definitely livable. Really just needs, like you said, a dumpster cleaned up and carpet.
Yeah.
I don't even, maybe some paint here and there.
Oh, it definitely needs repainted. I'm working on getting a paint gun to make
then,
my job easier.
Yeah, yeah.
And everything that we paint is usually, everything's antique white. One basic color because it makes it easier.
Pretty nice sized door, huh? It's
Yeah.
a little bit larger than your average sized door.
I said, dude, I'm not going to keep going to the laundry, man. I can save money. It's my laundry room.
Oh, nice.
Washer, dryer, and then it's with the boiler room also.
Does that, now that controls the heat for the whole unit?
The heat and the hot water.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice sized tank, huh?
That's a hot water tank, and the furnace is right behind it.
I did a shot of that. How does the furnace do in the winter?
Good, good. I actually have to shut it off sometime.
It keeps it pretty.
Oh yeah, pretty toasty. What I do is I keep the 2 apartments that are empty right about 65, 70, unless if I know it's going below 0. Then I crank them all the way up.
Yeah.
The ones that are rented, the same thing. I mean, unless if somebody's living in them and they get control of that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is a good sized hot water tank. It's got to be, what, 5.5 foot and...
I can tell you this, I know that it's enough hot water to run my apartment and the one upstairs. I'll show you that worst one that I was talking about. Say to go.
It's baseboard heating throughout?
Yeah, hot water heat all throughout boiler room.
Cool.
Oh, I can't think of it.
The
For the pilot light and all that shit.
Okay.
All that's all brand new inside of there. I have a furnace guy also, you can let him know that. I have a furnace guy, I have an electrician, I have a plumber.
Sweet.
If there's shit I can't do, I have guys that can do it. That as far as the driveway, you can see it needs a new driveway. I told him about that.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty bumpy coming in. Would it... That'd be pretty serious business, like as far as getting it all concrete,
to
but...
get this, not concrete, blacktop.
Blacktop?
Fuck, concrete, it'll cost $50,000.
Yeah.
Blacktop is 10 grand. If you can,
It would do a lot for...
zoom that, show him that tree.
That's the big...
That's the one that's got to come down. It's $5,000. And I looked at it. Law states that her fence has to be 2 feet inside her property line. Her fence is right up to that tree, so 2 feet in would be her property, which is 2 feet into that tree. She's due for half of it, but she don't want to pay none of it.
When I was here the first time, she was complaining about that tree. She flagged me down and said, "Hey, this tree, blah, blah, blah," you know what I mean? And
yeah, she wants everything handed to her. At the same time, I can show you messes that she takes and cleans up and throws over the fence.
And this is the middle unit. So we got the unit down here as you pull in, 312.
This is 314.
314, and then
310.
310. So they're all really close together.
Yeah.
All right, we'll head inside here.
We'll go downstairs. There's bangs now. You might hear a pop.
Oh yeah, man. Kids were going nuts with them
Oh god.
yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me get our settings here. Okay. Got our...
Now this one down here, we had a flood. The sewage backed up. I didn't get cleaned for 2 years. That's the other boiler room and hot water tank.
Is it a similar
This unit's
heater?
This heater, it's the same boiler. It's a boiler room, hot water heat.
Okay.
But this unit's a lot bigger. It's almost twice the size because the one over there only does 4 apartments. This one does 6.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice size hot water tank.
Right.
Could do 6 units. Does it hold up pretty well?
Oh, I haven't never had anybody complain they don't have hot water over here. I couldn't believe it. And literally, when I say hot, I mean it's boiling. And it again became storage. There's something so good. Green stove bad. White stove good. This stove's bad. Coin laundry, those are both good.
As far as like the stoves and stuff, are those the unit's property or?
They're properties.
Okay.
As far as, I mean, unless
the kids come in and
take them out here before.
Yeah.
These here, still good, both of them.
Okay.
Washers, those are both dryers.
And are they? They're all coin operated.
All coin operated. Me and the old man went down 2 years ago to Pittsburgh and picked them up.
So yeah, that might be something that if he was interested in getting thrown in the deal.
And literally, these fridges they're all junk. Honestly.
Are there any fridges on site that would be worth him?
I would honestly say that you could take and probably get them. I could have a guy come in and check them. Because I have a guy that does my AC units. That he's this guy, same guy that I use for heating and cooling.
Okay.
And he knows how to work on all this shit. I mean, are they worth keeping? Some.
Yeah, just if he could work it out in the deal, if it would be worth looking into or not, or just starting over. All the cabinets in here, this looks...
Those are just the top cabinets. There's no bottom.
Oh, there's no bottom?
No bottom.
Okay.
The bottoms are over here. Well, 2 of them are. There's no sink or nothing in there.
Oh, those
are brand new cabinets.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, we actually started working on this and just stopped. They started working on it. When I moved in, they stopped.
Yeah, this unit seems like it's in pretty decent shape.
Everything. Got a little bit of work right here to
cover it up and spackle it up.
And paint it. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's been people have been in it. The air's a little fresher in here and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as much junk. More.
It did back up. The one bathroom. There's a light. We had to snake through that drain there.
The toilet's still good?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty disgusting, but it still works. All the guts are good. It just needs cleaned up, probably. And then the rest is pretty much supplies, whatever I can use. Like I do have some kills for woodwork to paint the wood. Another hood, if a hood goes bad over top of the stove. A few things to paint, not much.
Yeah, really, it just seems like every...
This room was actually painted.
Yeah, this seems pretty fresh. once it's cleaned up, it's ready for
carpet and go.
And get somebody in here.
Yeah.
A little bit of bathroom work, and then again the bedrooms are pretty decent size for.
These apartments in this building are $450 a month.
That's not bad.
Yeah, these ones are $450 right now because they're bigger.
Yeah, I mean, you got the Boardman, you're gonna pay $550 for the same apartment.
Oh, more than that.
More?
I've been looking. I went out to Boardman and looked at one $725.
Oh my gosh!
And it was as big as the ones over there. These are bigger.
Have people been interested? Like, did they ever, you know what I mean? Ask if there's more.
I got people calling me every day.
People are interested in the.
Everybody knows that I run them, so somebody tells somebody else, and that somebody hits me up. I do have a window I got to put in my next building over there next door. I'll go up and show you the laundry room on this floor, and then we'll go all the way to the top.
Yeah, not a bad little spot for the wash and dry. These are both running and going.
Yeah. So my tenants don't like to clean up. I gotta come over and every other month.
Not many do, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, there's no common courtesy. Now we'll go all the way to the top. This is one of my tenants' apartments.
Nice. Somebody's staying here now then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't look bad with the carpet in and set up.
It's decent size. You have a
yeah,
little bedroom and stuff.
It's pretty open as far as, you know what I mean? You get the one room runs right into the kitchen, so it's got a nice floor pan.
You want to see how big the kitchens are in this building?
That's what people want nowadays, is open concept, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, from one end to the other, it's not pretty decent size. Cool. Little pantry.
Yeah, a little pantry. Kid's bedroom. And a bathroom.
So this unit has 6
Apartments total.
and how many are occupied again?
4.
It's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's well kept and lived in and.
Now, I'm gonna, give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if it's okay.
Alright. Yeah, well, I'll make it quick. I'm sorry. Intruding. It feels nice in here.
Huh?
It ain't gotta be spotless. It's gotta look lived in, so.
Wait, what is this for?
We have a gentleman in Australia that might buy.
Oh, wow.
And if he
That
does,
smells massive.
yes, and he's really nice. I've talked to him. And he wants to keep this special guy that kind of runs the place down here and tries to do everything on his own. So, kind of give him a little bit of footage of what we have and what he's
You
seen.
can go in the room.
You mind?
That one just is a spare room.
I'll just give it a quick.
Sorry.
Cool.
spare
Thank you.
What?
We were just chilling.
I know, I felt the air. But yeah, I talked to him last week for like 35 minutes on the phone, and he was really interested in this, that, and the other. How many do you have occupied?
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, it's a little B-rat.
Cool. Thank you, appreciate it.
All the tenants I got in here, they're all pretty good. I mean, I can't really have any complaints about this one downstairs lately.
Yeah, that's true.
She's been quiet. The bullshit stuff, but I always have to talk about that one.
The only thing that's annoying is our doorknob. Mikey gets stuck every time. It drives me nuts.
Your keys getting?
Yeah, if you want to use my...
There's one of the other things you might want to look at. The gutters, I can't get up there because I don't have a ladder. They took it. They took their ladder. So I can't clean the roof or nothing off.
A lot of it really just comes back to that tree, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like its own forest.
Yeah. Yeah. That tree's pretty badass.
The back of the unit looks nice though. The brick's in nice shape.
Needs a window
Windows.
here.
Yeah.
It's only busted on the outside pane. Yeah, so it still holds heat.
Yeah, the brick's all in pretty nice shape.
Yeah.
How old's the roof on this? It didn't look like it was in bad shape other than just like the stuff laying on it.
I've been here 6 years and I think they said it's 10 years old.
That's not too bad, huh?
No, that's not real bad.
You know, is this the back? There's a back parking lot here as well?
Back parking lot here. We can go back
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, just while we're here.
There is one hole in the ground right here also.
Yeah, as far as the units themselves, the buildings.
That whole roof, this whole side right here, is all brand new underneath of that.
Underneath the siding.
Yeah, me and the old man built that 5 years ago. The whole thing fell off in it as you grass.
Holy.
And he was down here on a ladder. That's how I became property manager. He was down here by himself up on a ladder rebuilding it by himself.
Yeah, it's a good sized building. Nice little parking area back here.
Yeah, good enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 6 cars, they're real tight. There's hardly any space. I would actually spread it out more because you could do, you say 6, split that down, make it 5 cars and 5 on this side.
Use the opposite side.
All tenants, if they have guests, this is where they park at.
Yeah, plenty of parking. And that's the Yellow Creek over the hill?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the park down the hill. The
What's-
siding needs cleaned all back here.
As far as the roof on top, are those shingles?
Yeah, there's shingles on top.
Is it slanted or is it flat?
It's got a slant to it, not real high peak.
I never really could get like a good look at the roof.
Yeah, no, you can't.
So it's shingles and it's got a slant, so it's not flat, so nothing sits up there.
Yeah, none sits. It runs off of the roof, down onto the siding, down to the gutters, and usually where it's not bent at, where the gutter's not messed up,
Yeah.
it runs down the drains.
And really, that's just all from all the trees and stuff in the area.
Drain, yeah.
Yeah. A good pressure wash, but
Yeah.
it might just end up
And
like that.
I actually just I picked it up for my personal use. But you ever heard of a steam Jenny?
No.
It's all steam heat. Pressure wash. It's about a $6,000 machine.
Huh.
And I picked it up for, we'll just say I picked it up for the right price off an old friend of mine that I used to use it with. And he shut down his business and he's like, dude, I don't even use this anymore.
Huh.
But
Go ahead, I'll follow you. The foundations on all the buildings look.
yeah, they're pretty decent.
Yeah, let's
This
see.
wall needs fixed. No supplies, can't do, not gonna touch because I don't want all that ended up out here.
Yeah.
But you can see how it's leaning out.
Yeah. Like the.
What's up, buddy? Oh, this is my, but newer.
It looks like a cross between yours and an SUV. pipe.
That might have been,
Yeah, it looked like somebody took your power. And Heather's,
alright,
whatever
yeah,
that is,
that's
and-
the guy that was up here from, he had Boston plates, he had Massachusetts plates on him.
well, I
He's
don't,
with the mortgage company.
well,
He
I
was,
didn't see
he's
plates or
interested in
anything.
buying also.
Yeah, I didn't see plates on it, the plates on it or anything. I just seen the vehicle.
Window here. Alright, we are at the first unit. As you pull in, it's 310. How many vacant in this building?
2, as of right now, but not long.
2 out of 4.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
You know whose boxes these are? Heather! I gotta go.
I know, that's what I'm getting it now.
Alright, I got a guy that's looking at these.
David, come here.
This is one that I gotta completely redo. Well, not redo, just paint. Take the electrics off. Yeah, the electrics off.
Cool. This
Paint.
one's a little different setup than the other building, huh?
No, that's actually identical. It's identical to the
Oh.
first building we were in.
Any major issues or anything?
No, just a lot of cleaning, scrubbing, and carpet cleaning.
Plumbing is good. Got all the cabinets.
Yeah, cabinets and everything are great.
So,
Appliances all work.
cool. Got closet here, closet. This is a closet as well.
Yeah, that's a pantry.
Yeah, pantry. There we go. Okay. But
Hall closet there.
little closet.
This one's got a hall closet here.
Oh wow. You don't see 2 closets like that very often, huh?
No.
Decent sized closet.
Yeah, like I said, with this one, I just gotta clean and paint. And I actually have a. Oh, there's a door behind there. Hold on. The painting is gonna make it easier. I got a paint gun coming, so I gotta have this one done in around 2 weeks.
Yeah, that much painting.
Little ceramic fix. I just gotta. I didn't know that was broke. I just seen it. See if we can get more light in here. This lady loved nails.
Love to put them in the wall.
Yeah. Her and her mother. Her mother lived across the hall.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry about that, Dan.
You're good.
Come on. I have to move these boxes over here.
Okay, with 2 upstairs units.
I'm gonna shut this one off over here.
Yeah, this one's a little cooler.
What's that?
This one's a little cooler inside.
Oh, that's because this side of the building's shady all the time.
ceiling.
Yes, and when these two moved out, they shut the electric off too.
Yeah, they don't.
They used
Want
to
it
have
running?
it to where when the old man was alive, they would just turn it right back on, but now they know that he passed away, so they don't turn it right back on under his name because he's not here with us.
You ain't gonna be paying it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna pay the bill.
Yeah, this one's not too far away, huh?
No.
Paint and carpet and
Paint. I don't know if I can clean this carpet or not. I've done it and made it livable and
got a closet. 2-bedroom.
yeah, this apartment's cooler because of the shade all on this side.
We're underneath the monster of a tree, huh?
Yeah. And they made me the woolly mammoth, that's what it is.
Ooh, bathroom.
And then here's the bedroom. This lady and the one across the hall, they were both Puerto Rican. And their family would come in from out of state. And
A lot of them.
yeah. I remember coming up here one time, I had to fix something for her. I forget what it was. She had a bed there and a bed over here. And then that room over there had 2 beds in it. And they weren't small, they were decent sized beds. But I couldn't complain about them because they were always on time with their rent. And
Yeah, so this is the tree that is kind of, the neighbors don't care for it. It's fallen on their side. It's fallen on the roof of this, which otherwise, I don't think the roof looks like it's in
no, it ain't that bad.
bad a shape. You know, it just got the stuff from the roof, or stuff from the tree on it. The neighbors want it down. They wanted the former owner to take it down, so. And technically it could be on their property.
Part of it at least.
Yeah, but it's definitely a massive tree. And you said what, $5 grand?
$5 grand.
To get rid of it. So